And just like that, guys, WWE Crown Jewel 2023 is in the books. Was it the worst Saudi show of all time? Well, I'll tell you what, it's probably up there. Because the show left a lot to be desired. It left a lot on the table, so predictable. And, like, the one thing that... I mean, I was going to say the one thing that wasn't predictable, but we all kind of thought, well, you know what? We think Rey Mysterio's going to beat Logan Paul, but out of all the matches, that's probably the one with the most chance of something happening. They might just give the belt to Logan Paul. And that's exactly what they did, guys. They absolutely gave the belt to Logan Paul, which I've no problem with. But let's get to it. Let's talk about it, where this show begun. And we had the kickoff show, so we may as well talk about Sami Zayn taking on JD Madonna. He picked up a bad injury in this. Don't really recall where he did pick this up, but you know what he did? He continued. He didn't whine like a little bitch like some people would in pro wrestling these days. And yeah, the match ended with Sami Zayn winning. Sami Zayn coming out in Raw a couple weeks ago. Oh, I'm the man. You know, I'm the guy. I'm the guy that is a main eventer. I can go after the main titles. Well, you're the same guy that's on the fucking kickoff show, mate. You're doing absolutely nothing. Make no mistake about it, man. Absolute fucking jabroni. Absolute jabroni. Make no mistake about it. This guy is a jobber. I don't want to hear anything about it. And I thought, at least we've got Sami Zayn out the road here on the pre-show. No, because we're going to have him in the opening fucking match for this pay-per-view, aren't we? Because we had Drew McIntyre against Seth Rollins. This match was probably match of the night. Maybe behind Mysterio, Paul. But Seth Rollins doing some of his spots, suplex off the top rope and then getting up straight away, no selling, awful. There was a good Claymore in it, but then he just defeats McIntyre like with like one of like the shittest pins I've ever seen in my life, and it's like, why not just give Drew McIntyre the belt? I get it, right? This has not been like a proper feud, right? Literally, it was decided because McIntyre came in and went, I want that, and I was like, all right then, big man, you know, he's going to get that. Are they saving Rollins for CM Punk at Survivor Series? We know a lot of talk about Punk at Survivor Series, but just give the fucking belt to somebody else. Like, what sense is it to create a belt, right? So, you know, Roman Reigns has held that belt hostage over there. Let's give the other brand one. Like, but Seth Rollins actually defends his belt on TV. Roman Reigns doesn't. I couldn't give a fuck where he defends it. So Seth Rollins sucks, man, and someone else seriously needs to get this belt, honestly. But it ends like really lacklusterly, in my opinion, and that's pretty much it. Bang bang, good night in that regard for this match. But then out comes a boring bastard by the name of Damian Priest. This guy sucks. I've nothing really to add to about Damian Priest. I fucking at one point I didn't mind him, but now I'm just sick of Judgment Day. And even like I like Dominic, even that's wearing Finn these days. I just fucking despise the Judgment Day. There is no two ways about it. He comes out, then Sami Zayn wearing like a mask, hood up, attacks him and steals the briefcase. Oh, I thought that was the last we were going to see Sami's. No, we get Sami Zayn again, man. Sami Zayn, the guy just fucking sucks. The guy is absolute pants. Make no mistake about it. Absolute shower of fucking shite. Make no mistake about it. And then, what do we have next? And not to repeat, make no mistake about it again, but this is the ugliest match I've ever seen in pro wrestling. In terms of women. I mean, obviously we've had pretty fucking ugly men. But like they're not showing any skin. Shayna Baszler, like not even joking, looks like the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Raquel Rodriguez looks the best, and she looks like a man. Rhea Ripley again looks like a man. Nia Jax is fat, and Zoe Starks is just ugly as fuck. Rhea Ripley wins. This match was awful. The pacing was horrendous. The shot calling was god awful. The ending spot was horrendous. Raquel Rodriguez climbing over while everyone's waiting for it so they can do the spot. Again, just shows you what happens when you've no competent fucking workers in the ring. Up next, we've John Cena against Solo Sikoa. Big John hasn't won a match, in like 2,000 days. Well, you can continue that because guess what, guys? He did not win here. He hasn't won a singles match in that long. And he got completely and utterly jobbed out here. Solo Sikoa hits him with about 10 Samoan spikes. Looks like Big John is buried. Looks like it's all over for Big John. R.I.P. to Big John. It's good night. I mean, the match was alright. It was like 50-50. Then like the last 2 minutes was just Samoan, spike, spike. Cena's dead. Is it like I think that's probably the end of Cena's recent run. And you know what? I said Solo Sikoa shouldn't be losing to Cena. Does that change anything? Probably not, this match. Then we have like a segment, Miz TV introduces like a big famous movie star. I'm going to assume he's from Saudi Arabia. I wasn't really listening during this segment. It came Grayson Waller, and he's like, oh, finally, Miz TV acts as a real movie star. Nice wee dig at the Miz. There was talk of bringing out Cristiano Ronaldo during this show. Where was he? He wouldn't have made it worse, so you may as well have had Ronaldo out there. But yeah, it just ends with like Miz out on top. Miz completing his heel turn at this stage. We then have Logan Paul taking on Rey Mysterio. For me, match of the night. You knew these guys would have a good style work together. Kind of like Ricochet and Paul, but no one cares about Ricochet while everyone cares about Rey Mysterio. And the belt was on the line, and Logan Paul wins. So will he be on SmackDown every week? You know what? It's something different. Rey Mysterio's reign sucked. I'd much rather Logan Paul with this belt than over on Raw what we have. My name is Gunther and I have the IC title and I've held this belt for 2 years, man. Fucking garbage on their behalf. Right, moving on. We have Io Sky defending her title against Bianca Belair. And tell you what, man, Bianca Belair absolutely sucks. Bayley sucks. And then someone who I didn't recognise him at any point, but I'm going to take Michael Cole's word for it, and he said it was Kairi Sane. So she's returned. They're making a big deal out of this. Reminds me of SummerSlam a few years ago where they brought out Damage Control, and it's like, am I supposed to know who everyone is here apart from Bayley? Because I tell you what, guys, I don't. But Io Sky wins, and it's like, oh, but Kairi Sane was run out of WWE by none other than Bayley. Oh, how are they going to get along? Who fucking cares, man? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And talking about nobody cares, Cody Rhodes against Damian Priest up next, man. What is this about? Like I talked about, man, this match is mincemeat, right? No one cares about them on Raw. And we've seen these matches a million times on Raw. So why do we need to see them one more time at Crown Jewel? There's like a million different things, man, that they could have done. There could have been a number one contendership match for Rollins' title on this show, right? And albeit, yes, it would have been between the same people. At least there's a bit of weight behind it. At least there'd be like some ramifications, things on the line. But no, we didn't get that. We just get Cody Rhodes winning. And you know what? When you hold the briefcase, you do just get jobbed at. You do just get jobbed at, man. But like I said, man, absolute minces match. Then we've got the main event eventually. You know what? It's an alright match. But like I said at the start of this, or in the reaction vid, which I'm going to put all of them in order at the end of this vid so you don't have to check off. I mean, it's just... LA Knight's going to get close. But you just know Solo and Jimmy are going to gift Roman the win. And it's like, how's this guy... Like, how can you truly hype this up as like the most dominant reign ever when like all he does is need help to win matches? Like, see during wrestling's peak, like the Attitude Era, like the belt was going around kind of like a hot potato. No one really had lengthy reigns. And like, see Austin as a face, or whatever. Even when Triple H, like I talk about Evolution or DX, like it's not like they hyped him up as like the most dominant. You know, like they acknowledged the fact he was lucky. Like it's like Cole or whatever on commentary don't even acknowledge the fact that this guy gets gifted fucking wins left, right, and centre, but he defeats LA Knight. LA Knight. Now, what's LA Knight going to do? Because Roman Reigns ain't going to be here probably till 2024. So what next? Who knows? Who really knows, man? But anyway, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. That is it here for Crown Jewel. Make sure to stay tuned for the reactions that will be at the end of this vid, and I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. It's just, give me DX against the Brothers of Destruction over this garbage, man, or Goldberg, or Brock, or anything. Damn. And just like that, the Scottish Warriors' chance of walking out Crown Jewel is over, because Seth Rollins defeated Drew McIntyre here at WWE Crown Jewel. Absolutely the wrong decision. This title reign for Seth Rollins has been stale for months. Why you wouldn't have him lose the belt here, I have no idea. And then they even tease after the match that Damian Priest is going to cash in, and he doesn't. Because Sami Zayn, the pre-show stopper, came out and threw him into the ring post and then ran away with his briefcase. So we didn't even get anybody lifting this belt other than Seth Rollins. And you know what? The match itself was alright. I thought it was a pretty good spot. He goes for the... I can't even remember. The corkscrew moonsault. He rolls out of that, and then McIntyre hits him with the Claymore. I thought it was a pretty good spot, but see the spot where he does the suplex off the top rope and goes for a Falcon Arrow? That needs to stop, man. That seriously needs to stop. It's beyond embarrassing. It fucking sucks, and I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest. How fucking embarrassing it is, because it's a shower of fucking shite. Make no mistake about it. I hate the maneuver. I hate Seth Rollins. Let the guy lose the belt, man. Please. WWE, if he can do anything right, is it not this? Like, why is this guy still get the belt? Honestly, I don't understand why he's still got it. But the match was alright. But even though he won, he does a pedigree, which then leads into a stomp. He hits the stomp. Then there's about like a 7-second delay, and then he pins him, and then he just defeats him. Drew McIntyre getting jobbed out, but they're seriously hyping up. Oh, he should have took the Judgment Day's offer to join them. So who knows how that's going to go, troops. But anyway, fatal 5-way match up next. It's not going to be any better than this crock of shite. Oh, with a 20% chance to retain. Rhea Ripley won the match, and I tell you what, the match sucked. I don't know what's worse, the quality of wrestling or the quality of women on display, because, they all look like men, they're all either fat or they're just ugly bastards. And to be honest, and the fact that they're not allowed to show any skin because it's Saudi Arabia, oh my god, and you're through up looking at Shayna Baszler. Worst woman I've ever seen in my life, honestly. Like, I'm not even excited. She's like a fucking 0 out of 10. And even that seems very harsh on people who actually are genuine 0s out of 10. And the ending's awful in this match, right? So, you've got Shayna Baszler lying on the floor. Rhea Ripley's going to go for the Riptide on Raquel Rodriguez off the top rope. And then, no, not on Raquel, on, who's the other? It was on Raquel. No, wait, no, it wasn't on Raquel. She's going for a... Who's it? Zoe Stark. She's going for the Riptide on Zoe Stark off the top rope. But they have to wait till Raquel Rodriguez climbs over and puts herself on top of Baszler. And it just looked awful. The timing was off. These people don't know how to work. They're all ugly bitches. Honestly, they all look like fucking men. I hate wrestling. I hate watching it. Like, these are some of the ugliest women you'll ever see in your fucking puff. Honestly. It's mad, see coming from a heterosexual, fucking Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins look better than half of these women, and that's you shouldn't be saying that as a fucking straight man, right? But I know a lot of people feel that way, and hell, we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the show has in store, guys. But this match sucked, absolutely sucked. Rhea Ripley retains. Ugly women, Saudi Arabia. Fucking hell, what is going on here? The Impact Zone or the Jeddah Zone? Boom. This is a song about a man named John. He's very tough. Yeah, he's very strong. Samoan Spike. Not once but twice. Not 3 but 4. It was Cinco core. Yeah, Big John got absolutely destroyed in this match. Make no mistake about it. I mean, there was about 20 Samoan Spikes. It was pretty... I think after the 4th one, or might have been the 3rd one, there was a pretty awful bit where Cena fell, and you could the camera's focusing on Cena, and he's clearly mouthing to Solo Sikoa what to do next. But apart from that, I actually enjoyed this match. I said there's no way Cena should win, right? Solo Sikoa should win, and you know what? I think they made the correct decision. I think we're going to see. I genuinely think we are seeing the end of John Cena. I genuinely think that, which is sad in terms of WWE. Of course, no one wants to see the end of Big John, but that's just the way this is looking. He got buried here, and there was a lot of hype going into this match, but the fact that the guy hasn't won a match in like 2,000 days, so I totally understand why there's hype like that, but and it's almost feeling like it is the end, like for John. It genuinely is feeling like that, so we'll have to wait and see, troops, to see if Big Cena's going to have another run, another title run. Or another comeback. It could be the end, to be perfectly honest. So we'll have to wait and see. So Sikoa walks off. He is victorious. Big John, though, buried, and this pay-per-view so far has not exactly been that good, if we're being perfectly honest. Holy moly! Logan Paul has defeated Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship. What in the hell is going on here, folks? Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Wee bit gassed there, running up the stairs. Couldn't wait to talk about this hard hitting action, but damn, I'm genuinely surprised here about what's going on. You know, match of the night for me so far. Not that we've had, you know, an absolute classic night so far of pro wrestling, damn it. But you know what? It's been quite good. It's been quite good to a degree. And you know what? I'm not going to complain too much with it. Crown Jewel, because guess what, man? It's almost over. And here in the UK, we get to watch it a wee bit, more in sync with the Americans. Because right now it's only 7 o'clock. Normally we have to stay up and watch these pay-per-views. You know, troops, we always moan about it. How fucking bad it is, because we have to sit here and just accept the fact that we have to stay up into the early hours of the morning for fucking garbage wrestling. So you know what, if I can just go about my normal day while keeping an eye on the results and watching it in the background, that is much better, make no mistake about it. But it didn't matter who got involved here. Logan Paul has won, and I mean, what's this mean moving forward for him? Was he going to make more appearances? Who really knows? But we'll have to wait and see, guys. And that is it, guys, for this video. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Logan Paul, new US champion. We had a massive return in the Io Sky Bianca Belair match for the women's title. And the problem is, I had no idea who it was. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. And this match sucked, right? I'm sick of seeing this Io Sky with the belt. Bianca Belair's just returned and I'm sick of seeing her. I don't like looking at Bayley's sad, depressed face every 3 fucking seconds, man. It really is getting old. In other news though, we had a return. Kairi Sane, I had no idea who this was. See if Michael Cole didn't say on commentary who this was, I wouldn't have had a fucking Scooby snack. And I can guarantee you, literally everybody in that crowd as well wouldn't have had a Scooby snack about what's going on. Not in a month of fucking Sundays would they have known what's going on, man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because she's just a jobber. Like, honestly, it's just an absolute fucking jobber, man. There's not much more to really say about this match. It sucked. Io Sky wins. You get Bayley looking on, and being like, oh, I'm the one that put Kairi Sane out of professional wrestling. Now why is she teaming up with my own member? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Anyway, who knows? Who knows? But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. That is where we're going to leave this video. Kairi Sane, troops. Kairi Sane. But leave your thoughts down below. We'll see where this goes. But until next time, leave your thoughts down below. And peace. This show has been fucking garbage. Oh, Sami Zayn earlier, he took Damian Priest's Money in the Bank contract. Cody Rhodes against Damian Priest. Let's see if I want to talk about that match. Honestly. Of course I don't want to talk about that match. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. And predictably, the worst match of the night. Cody Rhodes defeated Damian Priest. It was so obvious that this was going to go this way. I just hate the Raw matches on this show. I just fucking hate this. I mean, honestly, what was the point of this? Like, say with Sami Zayn against JD Madonna. Just absolute fucking jobber matches. Cody Rhodes, finish the story. I'm going to have to go through you. I'm sick of the story. I hope he never wins the world title, Cody Rhodes. I hope he doesn't, honestly. Fuck him. Fuck this company. It's absolute mince. Like, imagine trying to sort... Imagine this. Like, imagine, honestly, enjoying this, like, Cody Rhodes at the minute against the Judgment Day. Throw in Jey Uso. Throw in that jobber by the name of fucking Sami Zayn. I hate him. Absolutely despise him, man. Make no mistake about it. Guy absolutely... fucking sucks, dude. Absolutely sucks. And this match sucked, man. It was almost like the piss break match. Now we've got our main event. LA Knight against Roman Reigns. LA Knight's got no chance. And that's pretty much where we're going to leave this. I'm dreading this review, man, honestly. It's the last thing I want to even fucking talk about, to be perfectly honest. But you know what? We are going to talk about it. And we'll get to it eventually, troops, won't we? But until next time, peace. It's the same old story in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, as Roman Reigns retains his title. It was predictable. We all knew it. Oh, the false finishes. Oh, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy, whatever the fuck his name is, man. Jimmy Uso helping the big dog. I mean, it's always the same shit. I mean, could they not at least change it up a bit? Like, would it be too hard to change it up a bit? Like, why does Roman? Right, I'm sorry, right? I like LA Knight. You know what? I wanted them to protect him in this match. But is it too much to ask for Roman Reigns to actually win one of these matches without anybody's help? I think it's actually quite disgraceful how much help he does need. Like, hyped up as the greatest title reign of all time. Like, see when Hogan and Bruno Sammartino, those two reigns that they just constantly bang on about, were they needing help week in, week out? No, they weren't. Like, honestly, it's fucking ridiculous. It is. And they're not even billed as, like proper all-out heels. Like Evolution, they were kind of like chicken shit heels, so you could understand them getting help. And it's not like Triple H held the belt for this. I know it felt like it back in 2002 to 4, whatever. But here it's like they're making it the Roman Reigns is so dominant, and it's like, is it really Roman Reigns? It's like everyone else. Like the one time the Bloodline was at its weakest, he lost. He got pinned. So I mean, there you go. He got pinned by the Usos. And it's like, when was the last time this guy defeated somebody, right? For those belts, for the main belt, the undisputed, the combined ones, without anybody's help. Honestly, I can't remember. I mean, would it be as far back as the match he had against Balor at Extreme Rules 2021? Because it seems like every other match, honestly, I can think of, he got help in it. But anyway, guys, Roman Reigns retains. Probably won't see him this fucking the Royal Rumble. Until then, peace.